This WebAssign training video will demonstrate how to create a gradebook. By the end of this video, you will be able to use the WebAssign Gradebook Wizard tool to set up a gradebook. To learn how to import gradebook settings from another course, please see our other training video on this topic. To create your WebAssign gradebook, follow these steps. On your home page, select the course for which you want to create the gradebook. Now in Class View, use the Grades drop-down menu and select Gradebook. Click the Wizard button to begin the process. Please note, once you have an existing gradebook, you will be given the option to import settings from another class, export your grades to a spreadsheet, or use your own spreadsheet as a gradebook. For now, we will choose Use WebAssign's Gradebook, Specify My Gradebook Settings Now, then click Next. Select how you want student grades to be calculated, when to be updated, and the categories to be included. Assignments to use in calculations determine how you want your students' grades calculated. Past due calculation. Only the assignments where the due date is past are included in the gradebook calculations. All assignments calculation. The scores of all of the assignments visible to your students at the time the gradebook is updated are included in the score calculations regardless of the due date. This option can lead to students seeing a grade that is different from what they might expect because they have not yet completed all of their assignments. Assignments that are not yet available to students are not factored into the gradebook calculations. Automatic updates determine how you want your gradebook to update your students' scores. If you select Yes, your scores are updated automatically on the selected days and times. If you select Automatic Updating, you can still update it manually at any time. If you select No, scores are not automatically updated. New scores are added in the gradebook when you update it, so if you do not update your gradebook, your students will not see their updated calculated scores reflected in their grade. Select the categories you wish to include in your gradebook. You may also add your own categories. You can create categories for grades that result from work outside of WebAssign. For example, if you have students also do paper homework, you can create a category for that and enter the scores of their grades. For final grade calculation method, you can choose to have WebAssign calculate a final grade or not. You can upload final grades later. When you're done, click Next. Select the weighting method you prefer. You can provide a weight to each of the categories you selected or created on the prior screen, or skip weighting and each category is worth the total number of points of all the assignments. If you don't include a weighting for a category, it will be excluded from your gradebook. Click Next. Select the categories for which you would like WebAssign to calculate an average. For each selected category, the gradebook calculates that category average and includes it as part of the final grade. When you're done, click Next. Determine how you want your assignments to be weighted, equal or by points. If you choose equal weights, each assignment will be weighted equally for a category regardless of the number of points contained in it. This selection normalizes the score in each category, so they are all worth the same amount. For example, if your student earns 5 out of 10 on assignment 1 and 70 out of 100 on assignment 2, the calculated score would be the average of 50% and 70%, which comes out to be 60%. If you choose weighted by points, each assignment will be weighted by the number of points contained in it. This is an average of the number of points. If your student earns 5 out of 10 on assignment 1 and 70 out of 100 on assignment 2, the calculated score would be 75 out of 110 points, or 68.2%. When you finish with these settings, click Next. Here you will select the number of assignments to drop by category. Assignments with the lowest scores will be dropped and not count towards the category average. When you're done, click Next. Select the grading scale to use in your gradebook and enter the minimum score for each grade or scale for your course. When you're done, click Next. To determine what your students will see under Interim Final Grade, select the information you want to share with them. For raw scores, Select which statistics to show your students and determine when they are able to see them. When you're done, click Next. You can now view a summary of your choices. Decide if these settings apply to this section or if you wish to apply it to other sections. Then click Save these settings. Notice your progress bar is at 100%, but you aren't finished until you click Update Gradebook for this section. Thank you for watching this WebAssign training video. For additional help and resources, please visit our training and support sites.